I wish the Republicans and Donald Trump would spend a lot more time talking about the history of the Republican Party, which started as an abolitionist party, and the Democrats, who were the party of slavery and Jim Crow and segregation, and, who tried to stop the civil rights movement, the laws and the voting laws. And then they say, oh, well, it was really the Democrats who turned into the Republicans. And, they did a switch. What a bunch of crap. And I hope people will go back and actually read for themselves and find out that it was only about 1 or 2% of people who were engaged in the party switch. And, the Democrats have continued to take advantage of the African-American community. And, this propaganda, which starts at a very early age, creating dependency. Black people do not need the Democratic Party. They don't need the government at all. When you look at the fact that in the black community there's over $1 trillion of assets, you learn how to turn those dollars over and then reach back and pull others along. These are the things that we need to be talking about. But in the meantime, empowerment zones, utilizing some of that tremendous amount of money that's overseas because of our high corporate tax rates for enterprise zones and to create jobs. These are the kinds of things that will make a difference. And you'll hear... Okay.
We just have another minute or so left, but are you going to go into some of these inner city areas with Donald Trump? And how do you think that's going to work? I mean, how do you expect him to reach people in this community when there is so much divisiveness? And do you think he can be successful at that? It's really has never been tried in that way before by a Republican candidate.
Well, there's no question that the progressive movement thrives on division. That's how they derive their power. But, Donald Trump has started already talking about these issues, so I think there will be some receptivity when we go into those communities and begin to actually lay out programs that make sense. And people are smart enough to actually listen and not be driven by a herd mentality.